Happy Sunday, y'all. 10 minutes. Blessed to love. I'm blessed to love. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. Hope you had a great day yesterday. Hope you were able to get some rest, relax your mind, break away from the electronics for a little while. Hope you had some fun yesterday. And today, of course, we've got some things to do, especially those of us who know at 9 o'clock. I want you to join Pastor Fran and myself at 9 o'clock on the Love Channel, www.thecityoflove.com. That's at 9 o'clock. I think the lesson is really going to help you to understand how to navigate through life and how you build your life to then how you actually transform your life one step at a time. And we're going to show you how to do that beginning at 9 o'clock. I've been thinking that there is a difference between learning and going through a transformation. There's a difference between learning and going through a transformation. Everybody write this on the screen. Transform. Everybody put that on the screen for me. Transform. 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 Learning is one thing. Transforming is something else. Learning is something you do from the outside in. Transforming is what you do from the inside out. Now, we use learning as a way of transforming or pulling things out of us. But this transformational process begins when where you are can no longer contain you. And the process of transformation, of course, is that of a caterpillar transforming, going through all kinds of changes into a butterfly. It was crawling on the ground, but then it decided there's more to me than just being at this level. And so the process does not begin with the outside season. It does not begin with anything anybody else does from the outside. The process begins when the caterpillar decides that the caterpillar wants to be more. But he saw flying. He saw it. He saw the birds flying. And maybe that motivated him to say, you know what? I can look at them and see what I want to do, but how I do what I do is going to be different from the way that they do it. I got to go through a transformation. They were born like that. It's where you are can no longer contain you. And you have to go through a lot of changes. A lot of changes. You got to go through a lot of changes. Now, when it comes to the transformation of a caterpillar to a butterfly, there's a lot of things that the butterfly can be, but it'll never, ever, ever be a caterpillar again. It'll never be a caterpillar because it's been transformed. We're transformed when our minds are renewed. We're transformed as our minds are renewed. We're transformed as our minds are renewed. We're transformed as our minds are renewed. And once a mind is transformed, it can never shrink to its original size. Once your mind has been transformed, it can never shrink to the original size. Once you have been transformed in your mind, it can never go back to the original size. Once you start thinking at a certain level, things that used to entertain you, they're cute, but they just are not where you are. It's cute, it's nice. Transformation. The question that I would ask then, what are you doing to transform? Not just because either you're going to transform and go backwards, or you're going to transform and go forward. There's no other way around it. So when you look at the 5 key areas of your life, spiritually, what are you doing to transform spiritually? What does your meditation time look like? What does your prayer time look like? What are you doing to transform mentally? What are you reading now? Transformation has to be done intentionally. In your relationships, who have you forgiven lately? In your physical body, what are you doing to transform your body? What are you saying you're no longer eating? I'm no longer eating that on a consistent basis. What kind of movement schedule do you have throughout the course of the day? What are you doing to transform? It's enough to say it, but then it's another thing to begin to do it. What are you doing to transform yourself financially? How many Amazon boxes can you have come into the house? What are you doing to transform? And the reason that many of you are frustrated because you thought you had transformed, but you had just learned something. You had just learned it. You hadn't transformed. You had just learned it. So transformation begins with application. Consistent application brings transformation. Write that down. Consistent application brings transformation. Not a whim. Let me go back to this. No, I'm gonna leave it alone. I'm gonna leave it alone. Physical transformation, everybody's doing everything from the outside in. When they really want to change your body, you got to change your body from the inside out. You can buy you some nice sneakers and run until your tongue turns blue. And you will have wonderful, nice, sore muscles. But if you don't change what you're doing from the inside, it's really not going to change. I was 276 pounds working out every day. I was working out every day at 276 pounds. I was a vegetarian for I was the world's fattest vegetarian. Until I changed what I put on the inside, the fuel I put on the inside. Consistent application brings transformation. You transform by your mind, not just by what you've learned, but what you do. What are you doing to transform yourself financially? Here's the key to transforming financially. The key to transforming financially is giving. The key to transforming financially is giving. The key to transforming financially is giving. The key, the major key, the number one key is giving. Consistent givers are consistent receivers. I will always have because I will always give. Always. Everybody, let's give. You know, the word blessed is the word happy. So you know what the $28 gift is? It's the happy gift. I'm telling you, it's the happy gift. See, the pain many times initially when you're learning how to do it is in the giving. That's the pain initially. But there's so much happiness. And once you realize that the happiness comes with it, then you start giving it more freely. Mr. and Mrs. Bivens. TTT, to rheumatoid arthritis. Let's call that the happy offering. Happy. 28 it's the happy because it's blessed. That's what the word blessed means. Happy. How many people want to be happy? I do. Okay, y'all. I love y'all a lot. 9 o'clock. If you want to teach how to grow in your life, okay? We're going to teach you how to build your life in a unique, very powerful spiritual way. 9 o'clock, www.thecityoflove.com. You tell 4 people, let's blow it up online. Okay? I love y'all a lot. Have a great day. Love. Live. Right. Be transformed.